organization. It was founded in 1978 as a pedophilia slash a pedophilia advocacy group pushing to abolish age of consent laws and supporting man-boy love. At its peak in the 1980s and 1990s, it had around 1,000 to 1,200 members, held meetings, published materials, and faced significant controversy, including expulsion from broader LGBTQ groups and legal issues. Its current status says no regular meetings or chapters. Since the late 1990s, it stopped national meetings and discouraged local chapters to avoid law enforcement infiltration.
It's disgusting.
It has dwindled to a handful of people. Many former interests shifted to online networks. Media reports from the mid-2000s onward describe it as essentially reduced to a website run by enthusiasts. The website is still online. NAMBLA.org remains active with archival content, articles, and features.
Why is it still on the web?
The most recent updates appear to be from January 2024, saying what is new on the site. It posts older pieces on topics like cultural misappropriation, hypocrisy, and historical figures. No evidence of major new activity, events, or growth from 2025 to 2026. So it seems like some fanboys are still running the website, but they don't really need a group like that anymore because these pedos are just on the internet. They're actually on children's games. They're on Roblox. They're on Minecraft. And they're just sifting through their instead of them meeting with other adults about how they wish they could, be with children, they just go be with children. And it's pretty disgusting. Yeah, I'm looking at the website now. One of their articles is called "Have You No Shame, Mr. Trump? Will this not make anyone's blood boil?" I don't know what it's about, but it shows that they're no fans of Trump, which is a win. What a bunch of sickos, man. Oh, this is about, let's see. I'm not going to go through that. I don't want that in my search history anyway. Let me cut that off.
Yeah, don't get my blood going.
Why are you on the NAMBLA website? But that's where people like that. I could see somebody like James Tallarico coming out and defending individuals like that. Which is why some people within the Democrat Party are extremely frustrated. There are people that are just never well, but you can look at them and listen to them and hear the frustration and understand why the Democrat Party or you can. Okay, so here, let's go this route. John Bird, if you just take a listen to James Carville at any given time, you can tell whether or not the Democrat Party is in a good spot. If they are in a good spot, he's probably a happy-go-lucky guy. But when the Democrat Party is actively imploding, James Carville tends to sound like this.
I want you to look at this photo on Drudge in the headline. And I want you to look at it with me, and I want us to just think together how much we hate the mother. Yeah, we hate him. And it's a refreshing but genuine visceral hatred we have. And we want him to know that. And the last thing that we should want, and the last thing I want anybody to die. Okay, that's no. I don't want him just to be alive this November. I want him to be cognizant because I want him to know how much the American people hate his f***s. And if he goes and throws a number on us, we won't know. He'll be gone. If he's just some babbling, well, he's a babbling, incoherent idiot now, but I think he does understand what he's up against, and I think he understands defeat and humiliation quite well. And we have to do everything we can to be sure that he is not just defeated, that he is humiliated.
So
that he knows how much this
Oh, he's still
country
going.
hates him for what he has done to this country.
Okay, that's enough of James Carville. So you can take his attitude at any given time and tell whether or not that was James Carville yesterday. You can take him at any given time and tell whether or not the Democrat Party's in a good spot.
I mean, he's definitely in the get off my lawn phase of his life. He's just a shriveled up little Southern idiot liberal.
And he used to be so highly respected. Like, he was supposedly the smartest guy in politics back then.
Is he still married to the conservative? Remember, he was married to a conservative commentator, I believe.
Was he?
Yes. Let me look that up.
James Carville?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Who's James Carville married to? No way.
Yep.
Says James Carville is married to Mary Madeline.
Yep.
They have 2 daughters and have co-authored books together, including All Fair, Love, War, and Running for President. So who is Mary Madeline?
She is,
Madeline
according to the 4 canonical Gospels, she traveled with Oh, I'm sorry. That's Mary Magdalene. Oh,
Mary Madeline is a Republican political consultant
Yeah.
who later became libertarian, who has worked for figures like Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, and Dick Cheney.
I'm an idiot. Yeah. See?
She traveled with Jesus.
I'm right. You're wrong. That was Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, man. That's she's got to be out of her mind living with that dude. Because he's crazy.
He is bad-ish crazy, man.
Bad-ish crazy. All right, let's keep it moving. 205-545-9950. We're going to hit this break. Coming up, we will have Scott Besson that's going to be at the White House press briefing. That I've noticed they've kind of just doled out Carolyn Levette's duties since she's been on maternity leave. The White House is announcing a 60-day is it a 60-day extended ceasefire with Iran as they hammer this out? I don't know. I guess we'll get the details coming up. 205-545-9950. More show. Hang tight. Let's keep it rolling, Mandu. MANDUU.com. Got a Mandu workout in yesterday, and it was good. It was actually really good. Sore today as I can feel it. And everything was so positive in there, man. I walked in there, everybody's in a good mood. We're just getting a workout in. It was over in no time. And that could be you, man. That could you could be doing the same thing. All you got to do is reach out to them, go to the website, sign up, however you want to do it, whether it's Homewood, Huntsville, or Tuscaloosa, any of those locations. They're just waiting on you to get that free session. Check it out for yourself. You're going to love it. You're going to love the trainers. You're going to love everybody up there. 15-minute workout, full body workout. They put the suit on you. You listen, tell them what to do. You listen to them. They'll tell you what to do. Do exactly what they say, and you're going to be building muscle, losing weight, and all kind of stuff, man. All kind of stuff. You're going to be feeling better all the way around. Even your doctor's going to be impressed. When you go back to the doctor, they're going to say, what are you doing? You're going to say, I'm doing Mandu. And he's going to say, what is that? And then you're going to have to explain it to him. But you can worry about that later. Just get that free session in. Remember the website, MANDUU.com. MANDUU.com. All the phone numbers and addresses and everything are right there. And you can get in the cut, baby. Get healthy. Alan's in Nectar. Alan, what's up?
What's up, Rotated Chip?
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm the same age as Bird and Dixon. And I grew up, when we grew up in the 70s, there wasn't all this hate. I don't remember it, maybe I missed it, but I joined the military, and we all, as far as I know, we loved everybody. We didn't have all this going on then, but this box that they've opened of hate I just don't think it's going to end well. I don't know how it's going to end, but my patience ran out some years ago now. I don't, James Carville and these people that lie on TV every day, their friends must be pathetic, because if I had a friend running his mouth like that, it's going to be on between us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it's, people like James Carville or the people on TV, they're taking their barking orders from others who are looking to have everybody hate each other. Because that's what they ultimately want. They want everybody to be at each other's throats, so nobody pays attention to what they're doing, i.e. the corruption of the government or whatever it is. As long as we're worried about hating on each other, we ain't got time for nothing else.
Well, all I can say is be careful what you wish for, because, this old world hadn't been peaceful forever. It's been pretty good since World War II. But these people, I'm afraid they're going to open something they can't close one of these days, because, veterans like myself and people that love each other, we have our own time that we won't take it no more.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'll live to see it, but, this old world ain't going to stay the same forever, and they are pushing their luck, brother. Y'all be cool.
All right, man. I believe it, by the way.
Man, speaking truth.
I believe it. Alan says, them fighting words. I'd pay to see Alan from Nectar and James Carville go toe-to-toe, maybe in a boxing match.
Oh, man, Alan would take him to, oh, my gosh, he'd tear him apart. Forget the boxing match, man. Let's make it MMA.
Yeah, bare-knuckle fighting.
Yes.
Or we could do the slap fights that they do, that Dana White does now. Have you watched those?
Yes, I have. I'm addicted to them.
Those are wild. You just rear back. Each person gets a turn. You just rear back and slap them right across the side of the face, and first man to go down. They have male and female, so first person to go down loses. It's kind of first, when I first saw it, I was like, there's no way that's going to get any traction, because it's as if there's not enough action in it. But the more I watch it, the more I'm kind of like,
They mean business, man. And the thing is, I don't understand. I guess it's to keep it out of the way, but in MMA and then the slap fighting and UFC, all the women have cornrows. I guess it's to keep the hair out of their face.
You need to have it restrained.
But for slap fighting, I would have long hair and kind of in front of my face, and that should help.
No, you can't have anything blocking your face. You have to pull it back. But I don't think there's as many cornrows in slap fighting as there is in MMA.
Yeah, you may be right. I need to know. Hey, man, we need to watch the next pay-per-view slap fighting.
We can. When's it come on?
I don't know if they do pay-per-view.
No, it's just on streaming, but they have matches. When is the next slap fighting?
Hey, we
event?
should. Let's show some slap fighting videos tomorrow night. I'm over the line.
Yeah, we'll get a copyright strike.
No, we won't.
Friday, June 10th. Power Slap 21. Dempster versus Du Bois, which takes place at the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. So Friday, July the 10th is the next one.
You know what? We should find some local videos of guys just slapping each other, doing it. That would be cool.
Local videos?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, not real slap fighting. It's like guys in the backyard.
Yeah. Or we could just go pay some homeless people to do it. Winner gets $100.
Yeah, we could do that.
Winner gets a handle of wild turkey.
Yeah, or you and I could slap fight.
I guess we could.
Nah, you'd kill me.
we
I'm a real sissy.
We could let King Rusty and Peyton get in a slap fight
Yeah.
over who's the real king of the Hey Now roll call. Let's see who wins that.
I like that.
I know what King Rusty looks like, but I don't know what Peyton looks like. So
That's an unknown there.
Yeah.
Scary.
King Rusty could probably hold his own, but, Peyton could be a 300-pound black guy with, mitts that look like cast iron skillets.
And cornrows.
And cornrows. Did you say that just because he's black?
No, I just said that all the MMA fighters.
You said the female
women,
ones.
Yeah, the female ones.
But I'm talking about a guy.
Well, they're black guys. I've seen white guys with cornrows.
Cultural appropriation.
Oh, man, don't even get me started.
That's the second time you've been racist today.
That's not true.
You literally started the show by saying Indian giver. And now you're just assuming
I changed it to Native American giver.
Yeah, but now you're just assuming that Black Peyton has cornrows.
No, you're assuming he's black and 300 pounds. There you go. You're fat shaming and you're race shaming. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, mister.
Put that shame in your pipe and smoke it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of black people, Maryland's governor.
That wasn't racist at all.
I just had to get a segue. It's irrelevant that he's black. But he is a Democrat. That is relevant. He just signed a law banning the most popular handgun in the United States. So the people of Maryland are no longer going to be able to own a Glock. And if you do, you're a criminal. That is correct. Wes Moore just signed a new law that would effectively ban Glock pistols. This is what Moore has done with the new law is a real doozy. Millions of people, including lots of people who live in Maryland, already own these guns. The new law would immediately make them criminals. NRA is suing the Maryland governor. They say the National Rifle Association, along with two other gun organizations, is suing Governor Wes Moore, Attorney General Anthony Brown, and Maryland State Police Acting Superintendent Michael Jackson for what they are calling a Glock ban. Never thought I'd see Michael Jackson on board with banning Glocks. The lawsuit filed in federal court cites Senate Bill 334, which outlaws the manufacture, purchase, selling, offering for sale, receiving, or transfer of certain pistols capable of being easily converted to machine gun type weapons. So I guess they're banning Glocks because of the ability to put a switch on it, which then turns it into an automatic.
That must be it. What about the other
Why
guns?
not ban the switch?
Yeah. What about the other guns that can do that?
Although you shouldn't ban any of it, but whatever.
What about the criminals?
Yeah, what about banning criminal activity? How about that? How about there's an idea? Ban crime. Anyway, if you're in Maryland, I'd get out now.
Mm-hmm.
Before you become a criminal for exercising your Second Amendment right that shouldn't be infringed upon.